Everybody, welcome to another edition of Fridays from the Farm with Farmer Chris. I'm standing up on a fence post here in our goat pasture, and this is such a special time of year because everything is popping. Our goats are well and being taken care of and producing good volumes of milk that is then being turned into delicious cheese. You can see behind me that our fruit garden is thriving. Back behind there is the chicken coop. It spreads right over to our vegetable garden. And then knowing that our students have been contributing here. We've had 12 solid workers working for 4 weeks straight now. They just finished their session today, and we'll start with 12 new students on Monday. Again, we're just so appreciative of the opportunity, the support of our community, just the ability to pay these students for work well done. So stick around for kind of keeping up with the coop, Curious Corner, and Jokes with Robin. I hope you all have a great day. Take care. Hey everybody, welcome to another edition of Keeping Up with the Coop. So this week is going to be very bee focused. It's going to be bee heavy, and we're going to more or less keep up with the bees this week. So switcheroo! What do you have to say about that, chicken? Nothing? Anybody? No? All good with it? Now's your chance to speak up. All right, let's go check out some bee stuff. We begin by opening the hive to check for the bees' health, as well as to observe the state of the frames. And so you can see here that we're pulling up a frame that is full of honey to be removed for spinning. Here you can see the hive in action, the full frames of honey on the left and then the replacement empty frames on the right. And we'll go through removing one frame at a time to have it go out and spin. And the bees are heading down into the darker part of their hive at this point. So as you pull frames from the hive, the bees are still on them. And even though we're shaking the bees off into their hive, because the queen is down inside of the hive, all of those bees being shaken off will just return to their hive. And here you can see another frame full of capped honey. Here we're uncapping full honey frames to be placed inside of the spinner.
What a good angle.
Just rolling down. And the cool thing is that remember, this is just the surface cap, right? And so the thickness of this frame is the depth of the honey inside. Uncapped frames are placed down into the spinner, and then using a hand crank, centrifugal force is used to fling the honey out of the frames. So now you felt it before, I'd like to feel it again. And we end with the last step of filtering the spun honey. So if you come and look, you'll see a bunch of wax chunks in this. And so, yeah. Yeah. And so there's a screen in the bottom of this bucket, or in the top of this bucket lid thing, that's going to filter all of that out. Will you hand me that scraper real quick? Hey everybody, welcome to another Curious Corner. So this week I am at the base of one of our trees that our students had mulched probably 2, maybe 3 weeks ago. So the mulch is very fresh, and there's something unusual, something curious down in it, and I'm presenting it to you as a question of what it is. It's interesting colors, it's dry and very powdery and just kind of flakes off and blows around in the wind. A little bit of crusty here at the end, and if I lift it up, you can see that there's nothing underneath it. And so, yeah, I'm just real curious if anybody has an idea as to what this is and if you've experienced it in your own space. So yeah, it's real curious. I hope you are too. Take care. So what do you call someone with no body and no nose? Nobody knows.